Alright, so here we go, first video blog, and I have to do it while I'm walking, so I apologize that it's a little bit wobbly, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And I promised myself that I was gonna do a 90-day vlog challenge starting November 1st. Today's November 1st. I'm in the beautiful downtown LA area. And if I can show you the buildings, I will. So what's the point of this? The point of this is to get outside your comfort zone. The point of this is to grow. And the point of this is to do something I have never, ever done before, and that's a vlog. And that's the point. It's part of the Grit to Great journey, if you will. Let's see if I can show you some of the buildings downtown. And that's the point. So that's what I'm doing, and I got to do it despite not having the perfect setup, despite not having the way I wanted it to go. So that's just the way it is, right? That's kind of like how life is. We don't always get to choose when and where and how we do things because life happens. You know, we might have the perfect plan, we might have the perfect execution, but there's always going to be something that gets in the way. And that's where we need to learn to be flexible and to grow and to get outside our comfort zone. In fact, this week, I got really humbled this week. I was feeling really tired on Monday, super tired, like I couldn't even energize myself. The type of tired where not even like coffee or even pre-workout could help. I mean, when pre-workout doesn't help, you know you're in trouble. So anyways, so I've been preparing for this presentation, and it kind of came up earlier than I expected, and so I did it, but I didn't come off as lively, obviously, and some things didn't really work out, and that's just how things go, I guess. You know, that's just how that happens. There's things I could have done over the weekend to make it better, and but the truth is I didn't. And me thinking that I had it all down, realized very quickly that I didn't. So I got really humbled. And those are kind of the moments that I used to really hate and beat myself up on, but now I appreciate it. I appreciate those moments because they show you where you're not, and they show you what you still need to learn and grow. So that's about it. So I guess that's about it for me right now. I'm going to be doing these vlogs. I don't know if I'll be walking like I am now. I don't even know where this is going to go or take me. But I do this on Instagram pretty much on a daily basis. And so I figured I'd do something a little bit longer, a little bit different on Facebook YouTube, to add value. You know, my whole mission in life is to share the Grit to Great story, to do the hard work, even when you don't want to do it. And that's just, I mean, isn't that what we all do? You know, we always have these goals and the ideas. When we start, we get a lot of energy, and it's really easy to do it first. And then we hit a wall, and then we hit another obstacle, and then soon enough we quit, and then soon enough we get discouraged, and then we backwards rationalize why it wasn't a good idea to begin with, when in reality it's just because we quit way too soon, and we didn't really push hard enough. We didn't develop the grit. And I think that this country and this world is lacking a lot of grit, particularly in this country. I guess I can't really speak for the world, but I really do believe that the country I'm from, the United States, it has lost a bit of its grip. We've become too comfortable and too lackadaisical in our goals, and we accept jobs that we don't really want. We accept relationships that we don't really want, and just look at our health. We accept health that we don't really want. You know, we're overweight, we eat too much, and it's because we don't know how to deal with our feelings. It's not because we're bad people, it's not because we're just fat asses, it's just because we've never learned how to deal with our emotions, and so we literally eat our emotions, and it's time to stop. It's time for that to end. And there's people doing it, but I don't think there's people doing it in the form of the Grit to Great story, your Grit to Great story. So I got a podcast. I'm Justin Jensen. I also do an Instagram with the team. I've got a great team. They're going to be on here eventually, and we'll see where this thing goes. All right, have a good day.